Probably gonna watch this because he's obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me, so you're probably gonna watch this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zogie and I'm a Gemini, which is why this channel is called Zogie the Gemini. So as you can see from the title, today I am back with a live update. Now I asked you guys, I feel like it's even a month ago at this time, to ask me questions. Let me spill the tea, but I need to know what tea to spill. I need to know what to say, what to talk about. You know, I want to know what you guys want to know, and you guys asked me a number of questions. In this video, we have questions about my virginity, we have questions about my career, we've got questions about men, we've got questions about my aspirations. We have a number of questions, and we have a number of ground to cover. So let me stop talking. Grab your drinks, whether that's a tea or coffee or a tequila. You know how we say on this channel, and let's get into the video. So I asked you guys to ask me questions, and questions you guys did ask. A massive shout out and a thank you to everyone who asked me questions. Like, it makes life so much easier doing a live update or doing these type of videos when people actually ask me questions, so thank you. So with some of the questions, there is an element of repetition, so I'm just gonna go through questions that are like all different from each other. Some of them overlap, but for the most part, they are different from one another. This video is not going to be overly edited. I beg, if I make a mistake, if I stutter, that's your business. This is realistic. Do you get it? Like real life? Do you get it? Like in real time, there's authenticness, the way I've been from the start and I will be to the end. So, first question, yeah, we're gonna come on with a big boy, yeah? First question is Zogie. Okay, they didn't say my name, but I'm gonna say it. Zogie, are you still a virgin? Now, I've actually received 4 questions regarding my virginity, yeah? And the only thing I can say to you is, my mother watches my YouTube channel. And do you know what, yeah? Do you know what? I'm not gonna answer it straight, yeah? Let me just say, yeah? I'm anything you want me to be. Do you get it? Anything you want me to be, that's what I am. So, yeah. I don't know how you guys are gonna like that response, but yeah, you know, I'm anything you want me to be. So moving on from that, the next is, do you feel more confident? And I will be including these on the screen, yeah, so you guys can read alongside. Do you feel more confident within yourself now that you've lost weight? You were confident before, but I'm wondering if this has elevated even more. I definitely do feel like a heightened sense of confidence. And I feel like, if I'm being completely honest, the difference between my confidence now and even confidence is such a crazy thing, yeah? Because someone can look at me now and be like, but you're not a size 8, why are you confident? You still have excess skin, you're still obese, so where's the confidence even coming from? I feel like confidence is just so like down to the individual, but nonetheless, I do feel more confident than I was before. Before, yeah, I was more in, I'm gonna love myself regardless of what people think. Regardless of how much society wants me to hate my big body, I'm going to love my body. I'm going to wear what I wanna wear. If I wanna wear a tight up dress, I'm gonna wear a tight up dress. If I wanna wear a short up skirt, I'm gonna wear a short up skirt. Regardless, no one can stop me. As long as I feel good and I feel happy in what I'm wearing and, you know, where I'm going and stuff like that, nothing can stop me. But I do think my confidence was almost in some ways reactionary. Does that make sense? It's almost like, I know you think I don't have confidence. I know you don't think I should have any confidence. So I'm going to show you how much confidence I have in myself. So a part of it was kind of like performative, slightly, just slightly, yeah? But honestly, God is my witness, I truly did love myself. I've always loved who I am. I definitely love myself a bit more. I feel more sexy and confident in my body. But that confidence and love and appreciation of who I am has always been there. So I am more confident now. Now I don't really feel performative because I look good. I look good. I look good. There's no element of performative, there's no element of reactionary or trying to prove myself. me look good. Anyway, but yeah, my confidence has definitely increased, and yeah, I just feel like it's a continuous journey. There's definitely going to be times, even as I continue, you know, living life and stuff, my confidence will take a waver. Confidence is not something that's just always going to be an ultimate high, but it's just something that you need to continue to nurture so it stays as high as it physically can. So moving on to the next question is, what are you most proud about of yourself? What are you most proud of about yourself? I feel like what I'm most proud about, yeah, is the fact that, one, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. There's been elements where I like procrastinate, but I do it. My friends will be able to tell you, when it comes to things where I'm just like, I'm gonna do this, I want to start this or start this business, I want to go on this journey, I want to buy this new thing, I want to get this car, I will get it done. So I do really love that about myself, that where when I put my mind to something, when I've used my mouth to vocalize something, and I've actually said, and I've put into the universe, I've told God that, God, please, this is what I want, I will ensure that I do everything that I need to do to ensure that I achieve it. Is it easy to get some of these things accomplished sometimes? Majority of the time, no. Most of the time, things that I want, I really desire, is a struggle. But if I've already told myself in my heart of hearts, I want this by any means possible, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to ensure that I obtain it, I get it done. And I really love that about myself. And I would say the second thing in terms of what I'm proud of is I understand and I really know who I am. Now, when I say that, yeah, obviously you can see I'm still big, yeah, but going from one size to another size is really easy to get lost in translation. It's really easy to forget who you are. It's easy to create this new persona to match this new look, yeah. It's easy to try and rejig yourself and, essentially create an authentic version of you. But regardless of anything, no matter where I am, not even just in my journey, in terms of work, in terms of just me as an individual, I've always stayed true to who I am, true to who I know myself to be. You guys can actually see, you guys may watch me and be like, nah, like, you've kind of changed, like, da-da-da-da. That may be the case in terms of how it's coming across, but honestly, in my heart, I've stayed true to my morals and foundationally who I am as an individual. Obviously, there's been elements of me that has changed simply because in order to elevate in life, you do need to change. Change is good. Do you get what I mean? You do need to have some type of adaptations to who you are as an individual. But there's nothing, I would say, fundamentally, morally, that has changed so much, even with like more money, better health or whatever. There's nothing that has fundamentally changed who I am as a person. Like, before I never used to look down on these people, but now I'm more this judgment. Or like, I'm never going to be that person. I'll never be that person. No matter how much money God gives me this life, I will never switch up. No matter what size I get to in this life, I will never switch up. I will always know where I came from. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like those are two things I'm really proud of myself in terms of when I put my mind to something, I achieve it 99% of the time. But also, alongside going on this journey and trying to achieve things in life, I've always stayed rooted in who I am as ZOGIE. Yeah, ZOGIE is obviously how you pronounce my name, like Benin version, but ZOGIE, however which way you want to pronounce it, I've always been and I will always be who I am. Doesn't mean there won't be some small incremental changes to match up with, the developments and upgrades I want in life, but fundamentally, as a person, I'm proud that I remain the same. My morals remain the same. My foundation as to who I am as an individual, as a woman, a black woman, a Nigerian woman, a fat woman, everything, a good sexy goddess, has stayed the same. Anyways, let's go to the next question. So next up, we have what inspired you to start YouTube. Do you know how much I'm an unserious person? I don't even know if you guys know this. I feel like majority of you guys who've been watching me for years, yeah, will know like why I've decided to start YouTube. Listen, I started YouTube because of hair. Hair that I'm combing right now, I started YouTube, yeah, because of hair. Because, you know, back in the day, yeah, we used to see like all these YouTubers, and then you will order from AliExpress, and then they will always get really, really good hair. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Because when I used to buy from Eunice or Ali Pearl, or who's the other ones? What was it called? JXBL, or all of them lot. Listen, you need to make sure you're sending me the hair that you're sending to Jenny Jenkins or Peak Mill or is it Malibu Face, all of the old time, you know, original OGs of YouTube, yeah. So I said, yeah, I want to jump on YouTube so that obviously I could get free stuff, free wigs and stuff. But yeah, so that is, God is my witness, that was the initial reason. But outside of that, I've always wanted to be able to talk and meet other people that have a similar background to me. Now, you guys will know from my videos, yeah, my childhood obviously wasn't straightforward, and I've definitely had things I've had to overcome in terms of like being like a social reject in some ways, and dealing with men, dealing with friends, dealing with family members, dealing with colorism, size and all of that. I just felt like I've gone through the struggles of life, yeah, and I've kind of come on the other side of it. I've definitely come on the outside of it with scars and wounds and injuries, 100%. I have not left that wall without injuries, without sustaining injuries, but I want to try and find a community who are, even if you're not fat, you're not tall, you're not black, even if we don't look alike, but we've got similar morals, we have similar ways in which we view the world and the way that we commence with society, and we say to ourselves, I don't care. So far I believe in myself, so far I believe I'm going to be able to achieve this. I don't care what the hell people tell me, I'm going to achieve it. So those kind of people that have similar mindsets, like similar to mine, that is what really, like, even though the wigs were the initial let me register to YouTube, what kept me going is building that community over the past however many 3-4 years, you know, to try and continue to harvest a community where we can feel comfortable with each other. Like, I want you guys to feel comfortable with me. I want you guys to watch me. And I feel like I've kind of done that, and I thank God, because even when I meet you guys, yeah, it's always such love. I'm always met with so much positivity, whether you recognize me from YouTube or TikTok. Where was it? I went to one lounge the other day, Eden Lounge, yeah. There was a girl, big up Amy. She was taking pictures, she looked good and sexy. Amy was just like, I was watching your videos this morning. I think she said this morning or yesterday. And she's like, oh, Zogie. Like, all the time. People, and there was another girl just like, I love you so much. Like, I watched your videos. It's always such positivity. I know I kind of like, that's like a long-winded way of answering that. But I didn't just want to say wigs only. Because it's not like, even now, if a wig company said, let's work with you. No. Because I've got ZOGIE'S hair collection, but why would I do that? But yeah, I kind of just wanted to put some like context around starting YouTube and obviously continuing YouTube. So next question is, I'm in the 28 bracket and people around us are getting married, having children, owning properties, etc. Do you ever personally find yourself comparing, not from jealousy, but from just wanting more for yourself? Sis or bro, or however you identify, I love that you said, yeah, just wanting more for yourself. Everyone knows that comparison is a thief of joy, yeah? Comparison will make you hate your life. It could even make you hate people around you, people who genuinely love you. It can make you feel a certain type of way towards them. I personally feel like what really helps me not have any type of comparison or feel any jealousy. Bearing in mind, I've got friends that are property owners, even 2 properties. I've got friends that got families, more than 2 children. I've got friends that are married. I've got friends where we're all at different stages in our life, yeah. But what has really kept me grounded is knowing what I want for myself and actually having goals. When you don't have goals, yeah, and you just go off, okay, this is general goals that someone needs to achieve by the age of 30, marriage, kids, this type of job, yeah, and you're just prescribing to that. Not saying that those are not bad to prescribe to, yeah, but that's where you would feel a certain type of way and you would feel jealousy because you don't have anything that you are personally working on. Do you get what I mean? Because if you know you're working on getting a property, if you know you're working on, let's say, your health or something, or you want to get a new car, and you actually have personal goals that you are working towards, you're not really watching what others are doing. And I promise you, if I lie, I die. That's what keeps me grounded, yeah, because at every single point in life, I've always got something that I'm working towards. Whether I should be working a bit faster towards it, that can be argued, but I always have something that I've set for myself, and I've set things that will make me happy. Like me as Zogie, me as Zogie, I feel like what really helps you to really stay grounded and will always make you appreciate life, one is always trusting God's plan, yeah, that's first and foremost. But two, always have goals that you personally want to achieve. You don't buy a house because other people are buying a house. Don't get married because other people are getting married. Goals that you personally want to achieve, have that in mind, and things that are actually attainable. Marriage is attainable, but at the end of the day, we don't marry ourselves. Excuse me? Did I lie? Because a lot of times they'll be like, oh, when you're getting married, when someone marries me, I'm a woman. I'm just a girl. I'm a girl. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna get married. God lets me meet the right person. So I would say focus on what you can use hard work, determination, concentration to actually achieve, and put everything in God's hand, and what is for you will come to you. So honestly, I hope this doesn't sound too kumbaya, my lord, in terms of my response, but that is exactly how I cope with, not even cope, but that's how I kind of operate as a person, and ensure that I never feel a certain type of way. Because if I see someone do something, my friend, oh, she wants to, I'll go do it too, if that's what I want. Do you know what I mean? No point, you know, some people will be like, oh, like, I don't like, you don't need to get this, you don't need to buy this. You want it, but you don't want to work towards it, but you don't want other people to have it. Stay there. Stay there. Because that's how life works. If there's something you want, other people are achieving it, you need to focus on, okay, how can I achieve that? What steps do I need to put in order? What do I need to do? How do I need to change my life? How do I need to change my pattern, my lifestyle, to ensure that I'm able to achieve that? And also, do I truly want that, or do I want that because she wants that? Or do I want that because my parents think I should want that at this age? So yeah, so that's how I kind of like navigate life. I hope that's helpful. Let me know what you guys think down below. The question should still be on screen. Let me know how you would like, how you navigate not comparing yourself to others. So next up, we have, I feel so unlovable as a plus size girl. What tips would you suggest to overcome this? Fat people will always be orchestrated from life. We will always be pushed aside. No matter what kind of fat liberation people have going on, or companies, plus size model, body positivity, kinikon. You would always have to find love, respect, dignity by yourself. Society will not make you feel lovable, because I feel like society literally works against plus size, fat, everything here. But one thing that's really helped me over the past couple of years is saying to myself, I'm fat, but does that mean I don't deserve a good quality of life? Does that mean that I can't be loved on? Because if we're going to list out insecurities, if we're going to list out things that are wrong with people, if we're going to list out defects or, you know, red flags and stuff like that, you're telling me just because I've got more pushing for the cushion, that means that I'm now a useless, a horrible person, or unlovable, unwantable. That's not the case. That's not the case at all, because if that's the case, every single fat girl out there, every single plus size girl will be, they will not be married, they will not be dead. To really feel loved as a plus size girl, as a big girl, you need to ensure, when it comes to romantic dating, yeah, or dating, you need to ensure when it comes to dating, and I know that this is easier said than done, you can't just let it be at the forefront of your mind. You can't be like, yeah, I know I'm fat, but you know, I'm a really not, I know I'm fat, and no. Because when it comes to dating, people can see what they're getting into. We have, and for years I've had this like this desire to really ensure that, you know, I'm a big girl, you know, and you know I'm fat, you know what, but that's just kind of showing your hands. It's showing that, okay, that's my biggest insecurity. This is something I cannot go past. You can get away with so much because I'm telling you, I'm literally showing you my biggest insecurity, and most likely you can use that against me. So in terms of feeling unlovable, you just need to know that you are so much more than just a fat girl. You are so much more than just a plus size girl. There's so much more to you, sis. There's so much more to you that defines you as an individual, and you need to ensure that you do not let that define you as an individual. Because if you do, if you just brand yourself, I'm big, I'm unlovable, you will accept the worst of the worst, all because you're just thankful that someone is giving you attention. And I know this sounds harsh, but this is literally, if you even watch some of my videos from last year, this is what I tell myself. This is what I've been telling myself over the years. I'm fat, okay? Does that mean I have to now date someone that doesn't know how to wash his bum? I'm fat, but does that mean that I have to date someone that doesn't know what it means to keep a job for more than 3 months? No? What do you mean? I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I'm funny, I'm a joy to be around. Joy to the world. There's so much more to who I am other than being a big girl. The best way to see yourself as lovable as a bigger girl is not just let your size just dictate, because I know it's not easy. I know it's easier said than done because society is going to keep reminding you about your size, but you need to not let society seep into your mindset and think that's just all you are. Let me know down below, guys, because I know there's some plus size girls that watch my videos. How do you guys navigate like the dating scenery? Let me know down below. Someone asked, how is it running your own business? Is it what you expected? Any advice for someone thinking about it now? I'm actually really happy that someone asked this. If you guys don't know, I don't know why when it comes to hair I always touch my hair, but yeah, if you guys don't know, I have my own hair company called ZOGIE'S Hair Collection, providing you guys with high quality virgin and raw Vietnamese hair. Cool. Running my own business here has been a blessing but also a challenge, because everything is on you. Your brand, your reputation is on you, and your brand is what you make it to be. Your customer service is what you make it to be. Even though running your business does require adulting, 100%, because like, you know, there's like registering your business, ensuring your taxes are okay, ensuring that, you know, like everyone stays happy, your supplier, your customers. It has been such a rewarding experience. I just love providing something I believe in to people. And that's another thing. If you're going to start a business, make sure you 100% believe in what you're doing. Whether you're providing a service or you're selling something. With me, you guys know I sell hair. But the hair I advertise to you guys, the hair that I say, what I say my hair is what my hair is. I'm not going to say it's raw hair, but I'm sending you a different quality of hair. I'm not going to tell you it's virgin hair, and I'm going to send you a different quality of hair. And I think what's really like validated me in some ways as a business owner is that I've been in operation. So ZOGIE'S Hair Collection, I started selling in October, and I've got some ladies that have bought 5 to 6 wigs from me, and I'm thinking, bro, what did you do as a job, first and foremost? But no, like, obviously I know they're not buying because of me, yeah, they're buying because they like the hair, they like the customer service, they like the whole experience. But it just validates you as an owner when you have people that come back again and again and again. Even just now, yeah, I've had someone, big up, I'm not gonna say where, I'm not gonna say the name, yeah, but I know she watches my YouTube, so let me just say where she's from. She's from California. I hope this is not too much information about San Pedro, yeah. Big you up each and every single time, because like just having so many people like repeat orders over and over again, that means what you're doing. It, because I will only go back or buy something again if I believe in the business or I like the offering of what they are selling, whether that's like a product or whether that's a service. And that's that, yeah, it's what really validates you as a business owner, that you know what you're doing is good and it's been well received. So being a business owner is definitely challenging, especially when you deal with like people that just want to try you. Honestly, some people are just, and also people that try to scam. Listen, I'm a Nigerian babe. Before you can scam me, listen, no. No, because I've had like some, you know, people try to scam me. Listen, I'm gonna win each and every single time because I will go to war with you. I'm gonna tell you from now. I don't give a heck, I will go to war. But all in all, it's been good. Now, let me move on. Someone said, do you have anyone from your past that you considered as the one that got away? That's a great question, yeah. But I honestly believe anyone that's not in my life right now doesn't have a place in my life. Wherever that's friends, there's not really any family that got away, but friends, or when it comes to relationship, or when it comes to men, I just feel like I've had situations, yeah, in the past year where, let me just tell you that's like really vaguely, I was really good friends with this person years ago, and something happened, yeah, and we got disconnected for a few years, and they've come back into my life, and we've literally been house of fire. Like, we've gotten so well, everything has been going so good, like we really strengthened our friendship, yeah. And essentially you could see that as someone that got away, but in my case I can say I done everything I needed to do in that situation, that friendship. But you know, things happened, and you know, we kind of talked out and spoke about things that made us kind of drift. So I only use that example to say, I'm not saying that I've never done bad to anyone, but anyone that I've done bad to, I've said my sorries and I've left it at that, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like there's anyone that I feel like has got away that I've ruined it so much and I haven't been able to reach out or whatever. I just feel like God's plan is the ultimate best. If God wants someone in your life, they will be in your life. And I'm only talking when it comes to friendship. When it comes to men, because tell me why all these men are trying to spin the block. Not one of the guys I've ever spoken to would I say are the ones that got away. Do you know how men, the way men have tried to spin the block, especially all the idiots that I spoke to in 2023, tell me why every single, no, because let me tell you one message I had to, let me read one message I had to send to this guy the other day, yeah, because it was becoming too much, yeah. So I was talking to this guy, he's probably going to watch this because he's obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me, so you're probably going to watch this video. So, talking to this guy last year, love bombed me, I thought I loved him, boom, boom, bam. I saw the error of my ways, dropped him, right? Moved on with my life. Couple months ago, I blocked his number, yeah? He tried following me on Instagram, liked all my pictures, whatever, yeah, been trying to get in contact with me, blocked him, keep it moving, don't respond, boom, boom, bam. Then he went to go and find my TikTok, yeah, and then followed me on TikTok and liked my videos. I sent him this message. I said his name, let's say his name is Michael, yeah. I said, Michael, I've blocked your number. I blocked you on Instagram when you followed me. Now I'm going to block you on TikTok. Leave me alone. No, because I've done the leave, capital, full stop, me, full stop, me, no wait, no, alone, full stop. I literally want no reminder of you. If you actually had any ounce of care for me, you will leave me completely alone and move on with your life. That's to say, there's no one that should have been in my life, that could have been in my life, that's not in my life when it comes to men, yeah? Friendship, I guess maybe some friendships I could have, you know, we could have reconnected or whatever. But when it came to men, got away? There's no such thing as got away when it comes to men in my life, because I feel like the ones that are not here are the ones that God has removed. So, can I get an amen? Moving on. The next question is social media your only job? I realized that some of you guys don't know what I do on a day-to-day. So obviously I do content creation, but I'm also a PMO manager, which is a project management office manager. And a lot of times people don't know what it is. But just, okay, people know project managers, yeah. You know, IT project managers are multiple elements of society, construction, digital marketing, project management. As long as it's a project, there's going to be a manager to manage a project, whether that is a data migration project or whether that's a construction, building a house or building a property, yeah. So what a PMO manager essentially does, so there's like a bank of project managers, a number of project managers, yeah, and I work with the organization to ensure that there's a continuous project management methodology and execution in place. So let's say we have 6 project managers here. We've got Sarah, we have Ben, and we have I don't know, Michael. Once again, yeah, use the word Michael. It can't be a case where Michael's working with Microsoft, he's sending reports, he's sending emails every day, he's having weekly meetings, he's going to the client side, but when it's Sarah, she's doing 1 month check-ins. Do you get it? So you need to ensure that there's a consistency in terms of deliverables, they're delivering it in accordance to the statement of work, but also in terms of the organization's ways of project management, because each organization will have their individual ways of how they want to approach their projects and just their project management methodology in general. So I'm not the manager of project managers majority of the time, but I just coordinate with them to ensure that, okay, we said we're going to deliver this set of deliverables by the end of April. How is it looking? And if there's any, and that's what you call like a rag status, yeah? So if it's in red, if it's in amber, if it's in green, then I then coordinate with the project manager. So I'm essentially like a middle person, and I coordinate with the senior management and let them know, okay, so in terms of the portfolio projects, this is how it's looking. We have a number that's in amber, and this is the things that I am doing to ensure that that's being rectified, whether that's working with the project manager, working with the client, working with a program manager, or working with just with the team in general, to then coordinate with the organization that's hiring me to get that done. So yeah, also I am a contractor, so if what I just said sounds like what you need in your organization, you need consistency, you need someone that's on job, you need someone that will get the job done and ensure that your projects are delivered on time, then you know, let me know. Anyways, we have reached the end of the video. I hope it's not too long, but I do think it's going to be a longer little. You know, in the video I wanted to be honest with you guys and obviously answer your question. All in all, just to have like a wrap up, guys, life has been life in this year. I've had so many challenging things that have happened to me, but one thing, as I said, if I say I'm going to do something, I know who I am. I'm going to continue persevere through anything and everything. I want to say to anyone that watches this year or watches my videos in general, and you're a place in your life where you don't really know what you want to do, and people are like upfeeding, and then you're like, rah, like what am I doing with myself? One, you need to ensure that you always believe in yourself. Don't let your circumstance dictate who you are as a person. You can be in a horrible situation, horrible circumstance, but that doesn't mean how your life is going to be forever. Listen, God has a plan for every single one of us, and I just pray we obviously continue to work towards that plan. And any enemies what God has put together, no man can put asunder. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment down below. I know this is going to be a long video, so you know what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to leave a red heart or heart of any type down below. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you guys so much. As I said earlier, I love how positive and how much you guys let me be who I am. Do you know what it means to have a platform, yeah, where you can keep it back? Because some of these people be lying to you guys. Yeah, and I don't even blame them, because they be lying because they're scared how you guys will react. One thing about my people, you guys know me. You guys know whether you like it or not, I'm going to keep it honest. But you guys like honesty. You guys like me being how I am, and listen, God bless you. I don't even want to say, oh yeah, that's da. I just want to say God bless you, because you allowing me to be who I am and how I am as a person has allowed me to be honest on this platform, whilst building a community, obviously working with companies and continuing to grow. We grow as people, we grow as a community, we grow as individuals. I grow, you grow. We have all grown and continue to develop, and will continue to blossom in life. Can I get amen? Get there, amen. Anyways, I've said bye like 3 times. I actually need to go now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I need to tell you what I recently found out about a guy I was speaking to last year, and what solidified my decision to stop dating.